Good evening and welcome to the 820 News. I'm your host, Eric Johnson. And the top story for tonight is the weird and wacky weather we have been having in Watertown lately. I mean, just a couple weeks ago it was what, 50 degrees, maybe even lower, maybe 28. I don't know. It was snowing, but now, I mean, the last couple of days, 72, 74, temperatures like that. I mean, what is it March 27th or is it July 22nd? I don't know. You tell me. Another story, top story for the night is the Madrigal and Handbell Choir are on tour this week. And after the disastrous Chambers tour, which saw severe blizzards and snowstorms and many injuries and illness, one can only hope that this tour will be a safe one. And let's find out if it's going to be a safe one. Let's send it over to the wonderful world of weather with Willie Nelson. Willie?
Well, actually it is going to be a safe one. Well, it's looking that way anyways. We do have some possible scattered showers over that area, but I don't think it should be anything to worry about. James Canese should have a nice, soft, quiet trip. Well, let's look over at the weather map. It's looking like a heat wave. Let me tell you what, we've got some hot weather over the south. We've got 80 in Miami, 83 in Tampa. Oh, it's not so good over the east, though, where the Chambers Madrigal Tour is touring. 58 in New York, but that's not bad. 66 over Chicago, 76 in St. Louis. The southwest, though, is scorching with 81 in San Antonio, 81 in Dallas. The west coast, however, is looking bad. Look at this dreary blue. Doesn't make you happy. Blue weather. Blue weather means rain, means wet, means cold, not good. Here, we've got 66 in Los Angeles, 61 in San Francisco. That's cold for over there, folks. That's cold. They don't know how to live. For the daily weather, during the day tomorrow, there's chances of showers with a lot of wind, a 60% chance of precipitation. The high temperature around 46 degrees. It's going to drop off at night. The wind is absolutely whipping, practically tornado conditions. Well, not quite, folks, but it is coming out of the east at 23 whipping miles an hour. Crazy. Definitely batten down the hatches for tomorrow. Maximum humidity is average around 70. And that's all I have for now for the wonderful world of weather. Back to you in the studio, Eric.
Well, it certainly sounds like it's going to be a wet one tomorrow. Moving on to sports at Maranatha, we have the annual chess tournament coming up tomorrow, and the three-time defending champion John Voris is set to defend his title once again. Let's hear what he has to say.
Hello, my name is Fraser Armstrong. I'm talking about it. You're talking about it. What are we all talking about?
Oh, I need my pun!
We're all talking about the outdoor chess competition, which, as Eric Johnson mentioned, is being threatened right now by a 60% chance of rain and lower temperatures. Our three-time champion, John Voris, is here to talk about how he thinks this might affect his game. How you doing today, John?
It's a little cold out.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, John. And you as the three-time champion, we thought we'd get your opinion on how this 60% chance of rain and the colder temperatures may adversely affect your game. Do you have a comment for us on that?
Yes, I do. Luckily, I thought ahead. I went to weather.info and I checked the 28-year forecasts 20 years ago.
The 28-year forecast?
Yeah.
Those guys are good.
Checkmate. Right on.
Are you going to put on some extra layers then, or no?
Actually, I thought about removing one.
Oh, I see. Some people are suggesting actually that they take the outdoor chess competition and move it indoors. What do you think about that, John?
Say that again?
They're talking about moving the outdoor chess championship and putting it indoors. Do you have any comment for us on that?
Jigga what?
You heard me, John.
So, no, I'm not. I'm not.
You're not in favor of that?
No, definitely not. Come on now.
Well,
it's getting real.
Yeah, I'm with you, John. I think it should definitely be an outdoor sport. You have something else for us? Wow. Well, can we kind of finish off with the game for the people back home to watch? Can I start?
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay.
How about that? Checkmate.
John, you just had an illegal move. I'm gonna have to call you on cheating.
What?
Back to you, Eric.
Well, on that grim note, that concludes tonight's report. Willie, any final words of wisdom for the wet conditions and cooler temperatures we'll be experiencing tomorrow?
Well, yes, actually, we always like to end our broadcast with our same little jingle. Whether the weather is sunny and whether the weather is not, we'll weather the weather, whatever the weather. Whether we like it or not.
Good night.